Welcome back to Should Have Turned Left. I'm Ben, Canadianized on the forums, at the Canadianized on Twitter.
I'm Pete, and I am Truxio, Truxyo, on the forums, and I'm not on Twitter, because fuck Twitter.
I use it for gaming, that's about it.
Right. I pay attention to the things he retweets, but other than that.
Yeah. Anyways, today I am playing Veil 2, Machinations of Shadow, Tier 4. So, Veil 2, Succubus, double Ravagore, double Angelius, double Shepherds, full unit of Hex Hunters, and Spawning Vessel full.
I'm playing Mordikaar. I've never played Mordikaar in tier. I don't think it's worth it. I may in the future, but today I'm bringing Archidon, Gladiator, Brute, and Despoiler, which I've never played before. So, he didn't actually really do anything in this game, but we'll get to that. And then full Keltari, full Annihilators, Pain Givers, Min Pain Givers, and 2 Void Spirits, and that is it.
Okay, so the scenario
Yes.
scenario we rolled up today was this fire support.
Correct.
My objective is Arcane Wonder.
I took Bunker. It didn't come into play. But I went first, so you can see I have no AD, so you see the one line of deployment.
I technically have AD.
He technically has AD, but no, it's not really.
Yeah.
I did spend some time looking at the terrain and then kind of deciding and shifting little bits left and right before I passed deployment.
Well, you also won the starting roll, right, Pete?
Correct. Yeah, I rolled a 6. He rolled a 1. He got a +1.
I got 2.
So he got a 2. Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
So why'd you decide to go first?
Honestly, I'm a scenario. I'm working for scenario, so I need to get as up the field as quickly as possible to try to jam you as far back as I can. And I know you're playing Veil 2, so you're gonna have a relatively low model count, which I'm hoping to just outnumber you and out attack you. So you can see, like right there, I'm putting down my my Tycom and standard to try to get some stuff, some Pathfinder to get rid of the forests and water that's right in front of my deployment zone to get through that faster, just to get upfield as quickly as possible.
I took the side with the trench, so I had the sides of the trench, not you.
Yeah, I really wanted that trench, you friggin' bastard.
I have a 4-inch AoE. I'm not giving you that if I can deal with it.
Right, yeah,
I
know it's...
honestly didn't even pay attention to the water and forest on the other side.
I didn't look at it that closely, and I was like, but really in the long run, with the +2 speed you get for Flying Beast turn 1 with Veil 2, I really needed the extra, or to try to block you out early.
Yeah. So, Machinations of Shadow, Tier 4. I don't remember what order I get the benefits. All I know is my benefits are Flying War Beast in my battle group gain +2 speed first turn. I have a +1 to go first. Non-character solos gain advanced deploy, which in this case is a Succubus and 2 Shepherds. And I have a +1 to go first.
Which is kind of a no.
I know,
it's
it's awesome. So I technically have advanced deploy, which is why I still put those out there.
It was kind of funny because later in the game, somebody's like, "Who are all those black guys?" And I'm like, "Yeah, those guys." I made some other comment, but no, those are Keltari on my left flank. Those are all Keltari coming from the right.
Yeah. All right, so there's my advanced deploy and nothing in my AD zone.
Yeah, no surprise there.
Yeah. My deployment, I usually try to put the pot very central to catch everything. I keep the Seraph back, so it's speed 8 first turn. I usually try to keep it in a spot where I can advance it up and slipstream something if I want to or need to.
And then you've got the when you do advance all the other guys, the Hex Hunters, that you've got them up there for corpse tokens. So I ran the Brute up with the plan of fake charging something to get Mordikaar further upfield, just so to get a more effective turn 2. But 99% of my stuff ran turn 1. So yeah, you can see everything just running up.
Yeah,
So-
you have this tendency to just run everything in my face, and I was actually surprised. I don't know if you actually ran full this turn or not.
I
don't think you did.
pretty much did.
You did? Wow, that seemed further back
Pretty
than
much.
normal.
But the only thing is that, well, basically with all my lists, and you know this from playing me over the years, is that everything I play is hyper aggressive. I'm 99% of my casters are turn 2 feet, which you'll see. But
Spoiler.
yeah, spoiler alert.
It does things.
The despoiler, which I've never played before, he runs up and doesn't pop animus because he'll never get close enough. But whatever.
Another spoiler. Did we even remember to pop out Void Spears? Did it ever matter?
It never mattered. It
Okay.
never mattered. Nothing. No warrior model died within 2
that's
inches
right,
of
warrior
the
model.
despoiler. That's the thing. That's one of the reasons I dislike despoiler. Sure, he's got the. I don't know what you know. So sure, he's got the Dark Shroud spam over there because I'm under Mordikaar, which I would play Mordikaar anyway. Despoiler sucks.
Wow, bitter.
There's, I am a little bitter. There's so many things I could take for 10 points that are better than despoiler.
Yeah, that's what surprises me. He's still better than Brenos. Hey,
Okay, no, that's fair. It's fair. It's fair.
I had to get paid to play that guy for a day.
You did. you had to take a bribe to pay him to. So important things. I hollowed the Keltari. They're always my hollow target because they're going to be so far upfield. I expect them to die so they can give me souls, so I can get more fury next turn.
Oh, not just that, but it gives both your units tough since Annihilators have it naturally.
Right, that's always handy.
So that makes it harder for me to actually
There's really no
kill
reason
things.
to not bring Annihilators. I don't know.
No. Berserk, aggressive. Yeah, they fit your playstyle really well.
Yeah.
So
There's a lot of times that I've lost more than I've won, just because I've gone for some crazy Hail Mary assassination. I love assassinating. But I'm leading towards our meta is becoming more competitive. Thanks Ben.
welcome. I'm trying.
So I've actually been leaning more towards scenario, which Mordikaar is one of those people that I really enjoy playing for whatever reason, but I also will take any opportunity I can get to just murder your caster.
Yep.
Sorry, Locke.
Yes, I am playing Hordes. Anyways, this is me running up my Hex Hunters, trying to keep them out of general threat ranges and screw all the wings in Legion. That makes it so much more difficult to move my models around. What the crap?
You knocked your models around so much during the whole course of the game.
I know, not intentionally. I do not like the new Seraph sculpt. Just flat out, I do not like that sculpt anymore.
It's very pretty. It's very pretty.
It is very pretty,
It's
but
very
it is
pretty.
so not functional. It sticks out everywhere and catches on everything, and oh
does,
my
it
god.
does. You whacked the Seraph bottle like at least 4 times. It's hilarious.
Yeah, so I have no idea how much I moved it accidentally, but that
Cool, man. It's not a tournament. It's alright.
even if it was a tournament, that's kind of fucked up anyways. I need to get
Judge. I
Yep.
mean, judge over here.
Yep. So, I'm trying to be as aggressive as I can without just
Right.
getting wrecked the following turn.
He dropped a few shots into my brute, which did a massive amount of damage.
Oh yeah, I did do that first turn.
Yes,
was fun.
absolutely. Because
hadn't
the
done
brew is really far afield turn 1.
Yeah.
But who are we on right now?
We're on Vale right now, so
Okay.
um,
So the
So
the right side Ravagore already killed one dude and laid down a Scather.
yeah, which I was very happy with the placement with on that because it kind of turned off that side of the
I
objective.
think it
for
was
that
this
unit.
angel
Yeah,
that
this-
really started it.
Yeah. So I put Refuge on that angel. I put Admonition on the Ravagore towards the top of the screen. But
And then
Yeah.
rolled a 17 for damage on the poor brute
yes,
and just kicked the crap out of him.
I will take it.
So,
I did boost.
yeah.
You can't see the third die, but it is there.
That was 665. Yep, by the
Yeah.
way. 665.
He's speedy.
So yeah, but off 7, it's not bad, but it's still a lot of damage on a 22-point beast.
Yeah. So again, this is where +2 speed on my stuff first turn is very useful.
Right.
Just had to make
So
sure I
it
did
gets
get
the-
within 6 of the Ravagore.
Gets the
so
shifted
stream him up.
Ravagore further up. Nothing to shoot at.
Yeah.
I'm just pointing at stuff because I play Legion too, so
Yeah, you know my models better than I do.
as
Just
well.
straight up.
As well. You.
Yeah. What the hell? Did the camera just focus on your hand?
I think it did.
Oh god, please tell me it doesn't stay like that for the rest of this.
Stubby fingers.
Those are nice
So
and
yes,
clear
that was the
focus.
second one where you hit the brute and just kill the crap out of the brute. Oh no, that was the AoE that you drifted.
Oh,
That's right.
yeah. By the way, right now I'm drinking. Oh god, I've had enough to drink. Breckenridge Brewery Vanilla Porter, and this is probably my fourth beer of the night. I think.
Big Sky Brewing Moose Drool, some brown ale. It's good stuff. I also had about 3 pints of sort of Mountain Brewing Company Stauffenberg Stout.
Yep.
Some tasty stuff.
Local brew to Albuquerque. I'm definitely planning on finishing that off before the end of the night.
Big fan of the local brews.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, so some more running. Oh, by the way, by the end of Ben's turn 1, he had my brute at 1 point.
Was
So
it this turn? I thought that was the next turn that
Was
I
it?
got it.
Was it?
I think it was the next turn.
Are you
'cause
sure?
He's not on fire right now. Yeah. Oh.
No,
shit.
he is on
No.
fire.
This is when he gets lit
No.
on fire.
It was that shot.
Yeah, this shot lit him
Yeah,
on
that shot. So it was actually. Yeah, it was. Yeah, there's the fire. There's it's very very bad. There's another. It's another like 661. I know there was some glare on that 6 to the left, but
Yep.
it was a lot of damage. Very sad.
It was 1 point, wasn't it?
Poor little fella.
Oh, yeah.
So the brute had at this point. So
Top
my
of
turn.
2.
Top of 2.
Of course, fire goes out. Oh, fire goes out on the objective.
The brute had 1 point left, but the fire went out. Fire went out on the objective.
No, fire's still on the brute. It is the next turn that.
Oh, is
he's
that?
at 1.
Oh, it's in.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, it's all good.
Checking
Stuff
control,
happens.
some checking control area type of stuff.
You,
Contemplating.
you guys can already see the timestamp. This was not a short game either.
Yeah, no. Spoilers.
Hey, I'm not saying how it ended. I'm just saying it's not short.
Spoilerific. So I ran the brute upfield because I anticipated just moving my whole army up. I'm very, like I said, I'm at the outset. I'm very aggressive. I usually pop feet turn 2, mostly because this is an attrition feat.
I think my problem is I'm a fairly cautious player, so it's like against lists like yours, you can see how far up I am on the table now.
Mm-hmm.
So I know I am susceptible to scenario.
So that was just a run with the despoiler. I know it's a live scenario, so I'm just going to get as far upfield as I possibly can as early as I can.
I hate it
So
when you
that's just
engage my Ravagores.
That's just a big run by the Keltari. They're pretty fast. I mean, I goddamn love the Keltari. They're fast.
They're good.
They're decent def against ranged. So they're 13-14's base. They have blade guard, so they're def 15, armor 14 against shooting. But they're a fantastic hollow target for Mordikaar.
Oh yeah.
So because in melee they're not that great, so they die, but that gives me souls, and then I have revive, so I just put them back in the unit. So that's always fun.
For some reason I missed that you had revive on your spell card, and that messes all kinds of other things up. And I don't have RFP in this list.
Right.
This is making me miss circle more and more. Damn it.
That's all right. We've all learned how to counter your particular circle lists.
Nobody's really been able to counter Cassius.
Oh.
He is the one that.
Makeda,
Fuck Legion.
Makeda 2. Makeda 2.
Okay.
Makeda 2 was the last time I beat your Cassius. Do you remember
Yes,
that?
yes.
It was Makeda 2 under whatever the hell spell she has. The
Oh, god damn it.
The one that gives her +4
Yeah,
mat strength
the-
and +2 speed.
Engine of Destruction.
Engine of Destruction, yes, thank you. I
I've
should
also-
remember that since I
yeah.
played MKII 2. But anyway. Oh, thanks for that shot of my bald spot.
I don't even remember
So
what you're
anyway,
checking at that point.
so that was a very long time ago. Was that game was Cassius against
Yep.
MKII 2, where MKII 2 got in there and got it done.
Yeah, so since War Machine, or I made the decision at War Machine Weekend 2015 that was going to be my last time playing Circle for a while. So
Just
I've
because
been
you
playing
beat
Legion.
everybody else in the meta with Legion, or just because you wanted
Not
to try
with-
something new?
I wanted to try something new.
Fair enough.
I've been playing Circle for 3 years,
Yeah.
something like that. I just needed something different.
And for some reason, I ran because I was constantly scared of some kind of crazy assassination run.
Which Vale
I-
can do.
Yeah, it does, fair enough. I ran really hot almost every turn. I think I was doing threshold tests every single turn because I was just always afraid of some kind of crazy assassination threat.
I think we both were just trying to do as much as we could.
Right.
But
When it came down to it, the only
oh, thank God for those Scather templates.
right, yeah, those actually kind of jacked up my.
The
movement
second
forward.
drift actually really helped me. I don't think I could have gotten that.
The
drift
one on
better.
my right.
Yeah, on the top side. Yeah.
Top side.
But yeah, thankfully you have rush, so you can get through the water and you can tie comm to get through the forest just fine.
True.
And I can already see how badly I'm getting jammed on my side of the table.
Yeah, no, it's. I mean, I was 6 inches past the midpoint, very early on my turn too.
Yeah.
But I was chewing an awful lot of clock. Really, I've actually never played Mordikaar under Death Clock, so that kind of
Yeah, it's a bit of a different experience.
kind of jacks with me a little later. We'll get to that. So there's a 12-inch charge from the Archidon. I love those, the long range charges from the Archidon. He's just a beast. So speed 7. He's got the lightning strike and a miss. I rushed him, so he's got a massive charge range. He gets right up in there, but he just misses the world. Does a little damage, but
It happens. But no, I there was almost no way for me to stay out of the Archidon's charge range and be
Right.
relevant.
so it's really,
So-
I mean, it's really just a matter of trading off the art. I mean,
Yeah,
the way I would
while
view it-
I'm not thrilled about losing Evangelius, potentially,
nobody
in-
is really.
no. Oh gosh, that's one thing I'm learning about Legion very quickly is each beast hurts.
Is so important. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Each beast is pivotal. I've played Legion for many years, and
I still don't understand. Like, there are so few attacks. Everything is such high quality. When something goes wrong, it just seems to snowball so quickly.
one of the things I got to say is playing Legion. I kept losing in tournaments because I assassinated everybody, and then I would just end up losing in the long run because they just. I personally could not play a scenario game, so Mordikaar is a good switch for me. It's a good switch.
Yeah.
It's
Mordikaar also has.
And so Mordikaar's feet is up now, so it's my turn 2. So again, I'm past midpoint on the table.
Oh yeah.
Ben's got nothing within 4 inches of the midpoint with my
No,
feet up,
I-
so everything is def 16 plus on the whole board
I
with
know
Poltergeist.
I know somehow I've got to be able to contest my flag to keep from losing on scenario. Frankly,
Well-
just because.
To be fair, I couldn't kill your objective that turn, so
Thank
it's not
God.
it's not that big a deal.
More spoilers.
Well, I mean on the current turn, I couldn't
Yeah.
do any damage.
No,
I was
you
just
couldn't.
I was just trying to spread damage around to try to get you on the long run.
Yeah, but it's still.
Which
You've
works
got all
against
the
me, spoilers.
annihilators right there. You've got beasts. If I don't contest, then I know you can easily score 3 points, and then I'm potentially screwed.
Right.
'Cause-
Yeah, if I get a bunch of
Oh, there
cat
goes
attack.
Ares again.
Cat attack.
Yep.
I just passed turn there. No. Just kidding.
Hey, it's already on my clock. I love
Every
Mordikaar.
time Ben's cat's gotta jump on the table, he's got to pass turn.
That might do.
Not
Good
really.
lord. Well, I'm already outside of kill box, so I'd be okay with that.
Right. I was hoping, you always hope to jam him with a fragile caster like a 15-14 caster like that
Oh
too.
gosh.
You hope to jam him back, particularly with being, like I am, like 4 to 6 inches past the midpoint.
Yeah, I at this point I'm jammed so far back. I have no hope of really winning on scenario, anyways. So I have to figure out how to attrition.
I think I
and
made like
not
2 out
lose.
of 7 or 8 pass tough rolls total.
Something
I
like
didn't.
that.
I
So
didn't make a lot.
just so you guys remember, Mordikaar's feat is +3 defense and poltergeist.
Right.
So all of the dice that Pete is rolling is because my hex hunters can't hit for shit.
Just because they can't roll 9s, don't whine. Don't whine. So
9s
yes,
and 10s.
he missed on a lot of 9s and 10s. Got pushed
Every
backwards.
single one.
So yeah, you see a lot of me rolling dice and a lot of him moving backwards. That's poltergeist.
Yeah.
Which is pretty entertaining.
It really is, actually.
Unless I get hit, and then I'm like, oh, sad panda. But
Yeah, I was hoping I could get Battle Wizard on something somewhere.
yeah, that was amazing. His whole turn, he didn't hit. Ben is amazing when it comes to playing against me. That he usually rolls a lot of 8s, 9s, and 10s to hit.
Sometimes.
This particular game, he didn't roll a single 9 to hit.
No, it was kind of awesome. So this is me targeting a Keltari, trying to see if he's in melee or not.
Yeah.
And, well, hey, look, I still miss.
Yeah, so again, there was a lot of pushes that really didn't mean anything, but they all take
Well,
a-
it jammed my Ravagore in pretty good.
Yeah. It did, again, the Mordikaar's feat really does help to jam you further back.
Yep. Again, I miss Cassius. Son of a bitch. Hellmouth would be amazing in this situation.
Helma. Well, Helmouth is the drag one.
Yeah, push in, center, 3-inch AoE.
Yeah, Helmouth is very, very sad.
God, I love that spell.
Infantry spam is just very sad. And
So,
again,
one of the
course-
following weeks, I may just have to bust out that list so you guys can watch it.
Yeah, no. I'd appreciate it if you didn't. That'd be great.
No, see, what I need to do is I need to get that with Miranda on there because we've already talked about it on the channel.
Well, I've also I need to bring out. I also recently started rebuilding a Signar, so if I had things like Ace is fucking, Ace is
good
great.
Lord,
Man.
Ace is amazing.
Range 14, True Sight, POW 12, magic weapons. Yeah, he's pretty fantastic. So I'm excited.
Especially with Kane, double magic bullet.
Yeah,
What the
I've
fuck?
already got Ace. I really don't want to play Kane. Like Kane. I know that Kane 2 is like the man in tournament. I just don't want to play him. I'm weird. I'm weird like that. Anyway, what's going
Anyways,
on?
More attacks are happening. Not much else. They
Yeah.
aren't very effective. I don't.
Did
think.
you ever damage my Arcanon? I don't think you did.
I don't think I did.
No,
No, I have. Oh, right. I tried attacking him. That didn't work.
you did.
Hooray, Hex Hunters.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah. You didn't
Yeah.
even try with the
I didn't
Angel.
try with the Angelia. So I'm looking at. It's like, yeah, it's your feet turn. Thankfully, I know your spoiler is still relatively low defense. I say when 14 is relatively low, that's a little ridiculous.
14 is kind of low for because Legion is all glass cannon, so
Oh, God,
so
yes.
14 defense is still kind of low for Legion. But yeah, Despoiler is an 11-18 base, so even under feet turn, he's only a 14-18, which is still kind of terrible with 30 boxes.
Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out how much damage I can do. I
It
know the
does-
Angelius have probably the best Animus that exists for scenario play.
That is
Repulse
correct.
is awesome, so I'm trying to figure out, okay, I can only repulse once. You have a bunch of Annihilators in the way for the Angelius on the top side of the screen to actually get over there, so I have to figure out some way to kill them. Anyways, I activate Veil, and I realize, wait, she can hit the Despoiler, and since the Despoiler is already in the back arcs of Annihilators, I would have the backstrike bonus.
Right. Yeah.
which is
I did kind of give you that. You know, it's
yeah.
like,
So I'll take +1 def over +3.
Absolutely.
Provided I can still hit for something. Which
Ultimately, I don't think because you put the icy grip up on the Kiltari, but ultimately, I don't think that was a huge deal.
No, it was a freaking huge deal for me because I pop feet, and the first thing I do is cast an obliteration.
Right.
So Vale does not have refuge, and she is that far forward into your army.
Right.
So
I was kind of trying to chase you off the board at that point.
no. So I boost damage on stuff. I'm clearing annihilators, and then I realize I have not refuged. I do not get to advance. Vale is up there in front of everything. This can't be good.
I thought you then cast refuge and then ran away. And did something else
that
and ran away.
That hasn't happened yet.
That was next turn.
This is me processing right now. So right now I move refuge onto Vale, and now is where I see grip your unit just to make sure I hit something.
Yeah. Like, oh crap. Vale's,
like, oh crap.
Vale's got her ass in the wind.
Okay, I have a free attack still. I don't think it's gonna matter, but it's an attack. It'll trigger refuge. I am okay with this. It worked. Damn it. Joys of a new caster, warlock, whatever. More beer.
Hey, you've only played Vale 2 like what, 4 or 5 times?
Yeah, that's about
total.
right.
Total. Right?
Yeah, total. This is my 3rd game with her at 50 points.
Honestly, I played more times with Mordikaar, like maybe 10, 12 times. But I've never played with Despoiler. I bought him, I built him, I started painting him, and then I was like, you suck. And I put him on a shelf somewhere. But I just couldn't bring myself to put him. But
I know I kind of persuaded you to put him in this list because at least he has Dark Shroud in there.
There's some legit stuff he can do. He's got a free upkeep. He has the whole Dark Arts thing where you can put a Void Spirit to play if you kill, but it's only on the kill of a warrior model, not a living model. I want to kill something that's whatever.
Still, it's a random other source of RFP for one warrior, and you get a 5-box 2-point solo.
To be fair, Void Spirits, if I put a Void Spirit play in his controller, they're dirty.
Oh, God, yes.
They're Mat 7, boosted attack. They're POW 12 with Weapon Master against living models. They're dirty, dirty things.
Yeah, I genuinely fear them.
But I've still never... Well, I can't really say that I've never put him play a Despoiler because I've only played him once. So that's not a fair statement. Yeah. So the next game, if I don't put a Void Spirit in to play with Despoiler, he's done. He's just done in my book.
Yeah. So, anyways, for here, you have the Cyclops Brute. I know he can shield guard. So,
right.
No, when you moved Mordikaar up to where he was, I told you I was going to light him on fire.
Absolutely. And
so I light him on fire.
I fully accepted the fire. Is this the part where you almost murdered my brute?
Yeah, this is the turn where the brute goes to 1.
Yeah. So he at some point he had my brute with a dice -7. But rolled a 17, and it left my brute on 1.
Yeah. And so this is me go for your Despoiler right now.
Honestly, I think in the long term, like looking back at it with the replay and all that, I think it would be better if the brute had died, because then he wouldn't be in the way.
Yeah, I could actually see that.
I actually don't think he did a whole lot for me.
No,
he's got the Safeguard Animus, but he doesn't. But he has no knockdown tech really. He's got throws and stuff, but no real knockdown tech.
Yeah.
But
thank God for Repulse. Screw that Archidon. I'm not taking a free strike.
Yeah. Yeah, the Archid. Yeah, that's true. That did save you that free strike. But you at that point at the game you had never damaged the Archidon, and it's sitting in the middle of your army.
Yeah, that's also why I'm camping 3.
Damn, you are stupid.
And yes, so after I've refuged, I did put admonition on Vale just to keep her alive. Because that's still a lot of dudes right there. Yeah, you put my Ravagore in melee, so Ravagore's going to stay in melee.
Ravagore was in melee with those two guys, which are both defs. I'm checking my control area, def 16. So, it's pretty high because
Yep.
Ravagors are only Mat 5. When I played Ravagors, I forgot that a lot. That they are only Mat 5, which is just a sad panda.
It's Mat Rat 5 for 10 points. Their gun is freaking awesome, but again, Legion Beast, good lord, they have so few attacks that
they're really spendy, but they're so good.
They are so good. That gun.
Sometimes
God,
they just hit things and murder everything they hit. It doesn't matter.
Yep.
Anyway, what are we on now?
We are on fire rolls and we're on fire rolls on your turn.
Yeah.
Did what I could. Didn't seem like a lot.
Marking off some damage. Why is it? Oh, okay, it's on.
You did fire, and then I think.
Apparently, I fell asleep on my clock. Apparently, sometime during the game.
Huh? Oh yeah, you're 11 minutes up right now. Which, first player, pretty good spot to be actually.
It's crazy. You'll see.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's a lot of running going on with this turn. I completely forgot. I think this was the turn that I completely screwed up some of my orders of activations.
Yeah, you just got distracted with all the things you could do.
Yeah, I got all excited.
Oh, Legion stuff is dying. This is amazing.
Hey, give me.
I can do this. I can do this. I have no fury. I can revive 3 times. This is amazing.
That kind of worked out for me. Because Ben gave me between 2 and 3. I think
I gave you 2 on this
2
one.
to 3 souls every turn with Hollow, even with Hollow on the Keltari.
Well,
I got 2 to 3 souls every turn.
God, because the Keltari needed to die.
Yes, absolutely. Because they're reach and they're just going to tie stuff up.
And they keep putting my Ravagor in melee, damn it.
Well, because I kept reviving them into melee with the Ravagor. But, yeah, they kept tying stuff up, which and then I got all excited about what was going to go on later turn. See, I'm explaining it to Ben what's going to go on later turn, and then I'm like, no, fuck that. I'm just going to screw up my entire order of activations. So
I won't complain.
Yeah, the big thing is I did the brute in the correct order. He ran over and did nothing.
And you did heal the brute beforehand, because it's worth noting right now the brute has his body and mind out, and the despoiler has his body and mind out, which we ended up catching later.
I moved up and I healed the brute. Remember?
Yes.
I healed the brute.
Healed him with the pain givers.
No, I think I actually. No, I enraged the despoiler, even though he had everything out, with the intention of activating Mordikaar next, and then did not.
Yeah.
Failure.
Because again, 9 Fury. You can do a lot with 9 Fury.
Failure. How's that pronounced? Failure. Yeah, it's very bad. So yes, I moved the brute over out of the despoiler's way, and then did not heal the despoiler with Mordikaar because Mordikaar had nothing better to do. But then did other things.
You do have Essence Blast, which is one of the best magical attacks out there because it doesn't give 2 shits about Spell Ward or Sacred Ward or anything like that.
And I kept thinking about that, and it was like, I really can't assassinate you with it. And it's really even though your pot's full, it's still really not worth it to kill off the pot bears with Essence Blasts. So really, I'm better off just healing my beasts and reviving other warriors. And then I did none of that.
You revived eventually.
I did revive a couple of next turn. This turn,
screw your Keltari having parry.
The Keltari having parry is goddamn amazing.
God, that unit's awesome on so many levels.
Please don't nerf them, Privateer Bros.
On that note, please don't nerf the Croak Raiders. I already have 2 units.
Nerf the shit out of the Croak Raiders. Fuck those guys.
No.
We don't need no Croak Raiders around here. We don't need none of that. The Keltari for a 5/8 unit, fuck you guys. They're perfectly fine. Do not mess with them.
They don't have a gun. It's okay. God, they're good.
They're a 5/8 unit with parry.
With parry and blade shield and whatever other bullshit.
Reform.
And reform and screw you putting my Ravagor in melee again.
Keltaris totally suck. They're entirely ineffective. I've never killed a single model with them. Do not. Anyway.
Oh man.
I've killed like 3 models with them over 6 games. No, they're actually pretty
All 3 of them
good.
in this game?
They're pretty entertaining.
They are.
Since I picked up the Kiltari, I've fielded the Annihilators less and less as like a priority unit. Like when it comes to priority units with reach, I will go for Kiltari first. Not gonna lie, because I'm playing Mordikaar, and not only are they tough, but if you do kill them, I fail my tough roll. Then I get souls. Fuck it. So having 2 units of tough plus soul gathering unit, pretty solid.
It is pretty solid.
I just need to play faster.
Comes with time.
Spoiler alert.
Experience. That's why we play these games, right?
Right?
Ah, jeez.
I love Mordikaar, by the way.
I think we're seeing where you've lost a chunk of your clock. Because I have no idea what's going on right now anyway.
I don't even know either. I thought I was drinking the whole time. I don't know.
I don't know. On a different note, I do not like this vanilla porter when I'm trying to drink other beers.
No?
The taste kind of sticks around. It's making the Moose Rule taste different and not near as good.
I dig the vanilla.
Yeah, the vanilla's nice.
What the fuck was I doing there? Oh yeah, I think
Is this the Pain Givers? This is the Pain Givers.
That was the Pain Giver.
So yeah, Enrage and Rage, heal.
Yeah, there was I measured the heal because I healed the Brute. He's completely healed. He's all happy.
Well, not completely, but he has all his aspects back.
Yeah, he's got 3 boxes instead of 1.
Yeah.
Woo!
War Beast, amazing.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
3 boxes, fully functional. Fair and balanced.
Depends on who you ask, of course.
Yeah, I'm totally okay with it, obviously.
Anyway.
We're Hordes players. It's all good.
So, yeah, I walked my Brute over and he just whiffed horribly because, because their Brute's not very good anyway. He's only MAT 5. He's pound 12, and then he's pound 9 with the shield. So he's got 2 base attacks, but only MAT 5.
Yeah.
So I
Shield Guard.
whiffed entirely. Shield Guard is good, but at this point, I wasn't that worried about Shield Guard. So,
question for you. Would you rather take out the Despoiler or the Brute first?
What do you mean take out?
If you had to make a change to the list.
Despoiler.
Oh, shit.
Despoiler. Fuck that guy.
Really? Holy crap.
Yeah, fuck that guy. I would 100% take... I would rather take a double Savage than the Despoiler. Because Savages are 5 points each. I'd rather take double Savage than
Lord,
Despoiler.
so you'd rather Savage, Brute, and...
Because Savage, Brute, Gladiator, Archidon, I would be even better at jamming you.
But Void Spirits.
Huh?
But Void Spirits. And Dark Shroud.
Anyway, so Void Spirits. Honestly, Void Spirits almost always end up failing me, even with the boosted attack rolls in his control area. They either don't hit something just really high def that I expect them to hit with, MAT 7 boosted attack rolls, or they fail to kill something with POW 12 4d6 against living. I just have an amazing ability to roll lots of 1s on damage. Ben will tell
like
you
a boss on this game.
Ben will tell you later that it's all about averages, but when it matters, I suck.
Yeah. By the way, this is the activation that I am super happy for, and you are not.
Yes, this is the one when I dude, spoiler.
I have 9. I can revive a lot.
And then I was like, oh wait, all my systems are out. Fuck. So yeah, no, that did nothing for me. I walked up and you could see me wiping my brow there. Yeah. like oh god, god damn it. Yeah.
This did not just happen.
I just fucked that all up. So yeah, no, it was very, very, very bad for me. Not only did it take a lot of time, but I also just fucked it all up. So that was good. It was fantastic. In the long run, it was fantastic. Dude,
yeah.
Shush you.
Dark Shroud.
That was great.
Dark Shroud's a thing. And he has reach on the tail for some reason.
And then I sit there mumbling to myself for like, 10, 12 minutes.
Recovery time.
But then I got in there and I murdered some shit with some Annihilators. I ended up by the end of the turn, I took out both of his.
Spoilers.
Again, spoilers.
You're good at this.
By the end of the turn, I ended up taking out both of his angels, which were...
Remind me to never ask you how a movie was.
Yeah, fuck off. Oh, sure, I'm not.
By the way, Deadpool actually pretty good.
Fuck you. It's not good. I don't even know. I think I was gonna go see it. I failed.
You should. It's amusing.
I was too busy building Signar models.
Yeah.
So hopefully in the next I don't know, month, I'll get some get a Signar army out there. But honestly,
there goes one angel, and freaking wings.
Yeah, wings everywhere.
Wings on wings violence. Good lord.
And that was some crazy waggling by the Arcanine there.
I know.
Anyway,
he's still standing. It's all good.
Mordikaar in the long run. Mordikaar and Morgul are my favorite casters. The last time I played,
is the first time I've gone against you with Mordikaar.
I think so, and he usually ends up winning on scenario. It's very rare for him to win on assassination.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was an A-bomb check because hey, Void Spirits.
Right. Yeah, because Void Spirits are A-bombs, but I don't care because I've got the banner, the Tycom, so I'm good.
Yep.
Gotta love the Tycom. If
they're
not
FA too. Why are they FA2?
If you're not bringing the Tycom, you're doing it wrong.
Can we nerf Tycom?
I do have
Leave the Croak Raiders alone. Nerf the Tycom.
I do have 2 Tycoms. You should probably nerf them. They're pretty fucking good. Since I bought 2, you should just fucking nerf them.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
So if you can't tell, this recent errata, there just seems to be that lingering. Okay, the floodgates are open. Nothing is sacred. Oh, good God, what's going to happen?
There's no bitterness whatsoever. I don't know what you're talking about.
No.
Everybody's perfectly happy with it.
Also, neither of us play trolls, just for the record. It's true. That is the last faction I will ever play. Personally.
But you should.
I will play Signar before I play trolls, and I hate the good guys.
But you should nerf Raiders, Croak Raiders. Croak Raiders need a nerf.
No.
Big fat nerf back.
No. Nerf the Splattermore. Good God.
They need to be non-AD Rat 4. Then they'd be fine. They'd be okay. They'd be fair and balanced then.
Losing AD, I think, would be enough. Honestly. Okay, you have not played Hit Squad yet. You need to play Hit Squad, and you will be.
I don't even know what Hit Squad is.
Morgul 2's. It is Morgul 2, right? Yeah.
So Morgul 2's theme force.
Who's your worst warlock?
Morgul 2.
Yeah, it's his theme force.
Oh no.
The one where you get bugs and Croak Raiders, and your opponent loses advanced deploy.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
It's kind of terrifying.
You know what? I would rather.
Really, you should play that because that thing is really good at jamming people out.
Shenanigans.
Total shenanigans. Total shenanigans.
I would. And actually, I have a beautifully converted Morgul 2 model because I actually really like Morgul 2.
I will lend you my Croak Raider so you can play that.
No thanks. I just don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it.
All right.
I don't. I'm a terrible person. I just don't want to do it. Okay, maybe. Because I'm a terrible person. We'll see.
You just can't do it against me. I've already been through that. It sucks.
What? Oh.
They're my Croak Raiders.
Well, if I can't field Croak Raiders against you, then fuck it. If I can't bring Croak Raiders against you, then fuck it. I don't need him. Because I could beat everybody else without him. I guess it depends if you're bringing anti-fire, anti-whatever the fuck. I don't own a single Croak Raider to this date. Even though I play Legion and Skorne, I don't own a single Croak Raider because I'm, poor. But anyway, what are we doing here?
I don't know, but both my angels
Besides
are dead.
me running out of time.
Both my angels are dead.
Okay, that was a Void Spirit charge right there.
No, that was the one that ran, so he would stay incorporeal.
Ah, that's right. Oh, no. That's right. Yeah, that's right. But he also failed to engage. He was outside of the half inch, so he didn't get right in there.
I
but
have
basically,
no idea if my
all I'm
Shepherd is
doing,
within 3 or not.
I mean, you could once again you can see that.
That's right. Mordikaar
nothing.
moved to the corner of Killbox and finally remembered to heal the spoiler.
Yeah, after the fact. But anyway, I got far enough upfield that Ben didn't have a single model within like 4 inches of center table.
Yeah.
Um,
And it is
I
at
mean,
this point, I
unfortunately-
look at the clock and go, I am screwed on attrition.
yeah.
I could potentially win on
But I
clock.
mean,
I have
really-
to potentially win on clock.
But theoretically, you've got what, 11 minutes, 10 and a half minutes left? I don't
17.
even so. 17. Okay.
I'm I'm about 17
to my
minutes up
8.
on you.
And at that point, I'm like drinking beer, going, "Holy crap! I need to look at my clock," and then I don't for the rest of the game.
No, you do. You do.
I do. I keep looking at the clock, going, "I'm running out of
Spoiler,
clock."
it's at the magical number 420. It's actually really funny.
That's fantastic. I love
It really was. It really
it's
was.
perfect.
I know, right? Oh, man.
And again,
Anyway.
again, at this point, I'm like, "Oh, I'm beating the shit out of you on attrition.
Oh,
I'm gonna
yes,
get
you are.
I'm gonna get you
Yes,
on.
you are.
I'm gonna get you on
Both-
scenario.
both my
attrition.
angels are dead.
I don't give
Thankfully,
it.
my objective's still
And then I'm like,
alive.
"Oh, time." Sad
My
panda.
objective's still alive. Both my angels are dead. My goal right now is to not lose.
Yeah. Like all of a sudden the clock started beeping at me and I was like, "What the fuck? Oh god." But, you know.
Yeah,
no.
apparently that clock makes noises I didn't know it made.
But then I continued drinking and I was happy.
We are definitely much happier now. That's for sure.
I was perfectly happy losing. Cheers.
Cheers.
Uh,
There's a musical background.
there will be
Silence on
more
mics
of these
is fine.
games. Cuz
Oh, yes.
fuck Legion. But I shouldn't say that. I play Legion all the time.
Yes, you do.
I play Legion all the time,
Yes.
but I don't play. Actually, I play Lilith 2. Not Lilith 2. Veil 2. I play Lilith 2 and Veil 2. I play all the Legion beasts. So one of the things that was one of the advantages I had coming into it was that I play Legion on a regular
yeah.
basis. So,
Again, hands down, you know my list better than I do.
right, I know.
That is for darn
I know
sure.
all their mats, rats, their threat
Yeah.
range, total threat ranges with seraphs, all that stuff. So I knew all that when I was going up, which is why
Yeah.
I haven't lost a single heavy yet in this game.
This is very true. And you even remember that Repulse was 3 inches, and I thought it was 2. And
Right.
hey, look, I'm new to the faction.
Its models within 2 are push 3,
Yep.
which it didn't make a huge difference in the whole throes of the game, but you know,
I only used it once, so
yeah. And I think it was to
It was to push away the Arcanon, so I didn't take a free
it
strike
was
when
to
I charged.
free up.
The,
Yeah, it was to free up
brute.
that angel. Yeah, that's right.
to free up one of the angels that is now dead.
Right. I mean, it was an amazing job of like, using those 2 angels to just tie me up. Because
Yeah.
otherwise, my whole battle group would have been that much.
Oh God, I could not.
You know,
No,
Despoiler,
no.
Gladiator, everybody would have been that
You
much
guys
further
can see
afield.
where the line of engagement is.
Yeah,
I am so far back. This is not good for me. Anyway, screw you putting my Ravagor in melee.
Again,
However, surprise, Ravagors are strength 12.
over and over again. I only did
Yeah.
that over and over again. You know, then the throw.
Yeah.
I thought they
Which
were.
that actually caught you off guard. That was
It did. I was like, holy crap, they're strength 12. Well,
Yeah.
I thought they were only 10s, whatever. But I mean, I wouldn't have won anyway with Annihilator. They're only strength 7.
nope.
well,
But hey,
technically I-
it was an attack on the Void
Technically, I
Spirit.
could have won. But it would
You
something
could've.
you could hit the Void
Yeah.
Spirit. But it only did 4 points, so.
I
Hooray,
know.
Void
It's
Spirit.
like leaving things at one box.
Yeah, that always makes you sad. It's
it
happened
does.
to all of us, man.
Void Spirit, Cyclops Brute.
Happens to everybody, bro.
Oh, it does. It does. Just gotta keep going.
Just in this game, it was the Cyclops Brute and the Void Spirit.
All I know in this game, I'm still up on you on clock, so whatever happens, I don't really care.
Yeah, see, now
I am going through motions.
I started hurrying, but then I was like, oh, beer. I like beer.
Beer is good. Beer is good. Beer is good.
I think that's why Ben gives me beer when I come over to play.
This is your first time over here to play. What the fuck are you talking about?
That's not fair. I brought a growler of beer. And,
Yes, you did.
This
And
is the first time I've
good
been
beer.
truly
Oh,
great,
it's good beer.
truly actually drinking a bunch of beer. But no, it was good. I need to play Mordikaar more. He is truly just entertaining to play.
He is. I'm
But you're
also
what?
never
You're-
complaining that you did not cast Essence Blast.
Yeah, I honestly,
So,
I looked at it every single turn now, and I was like, I could cast an Essence Blast right now, but it wouldn't it wouldn't really do enough. It wouldn't really make a really impact on the game.
Yeah. So this is me getting Veil the hell out of Dodge.
Yeah,
because
getting Veil out of LOS.
Yeah. Once again, one more reason I hate the damn Seraph.
Right.
New Seraph sculpt. Fuck that tail.
Yeah, he knocked her around a lot. But anyway, he got Veil way over by my objective, or by my flag.
Into the back arcs of several of your beasts.
Basically everybody with Admiral on her.
Thank God.
Even if I like try to run people over there, it's very unlikely that I could pin her down.
Like I said, my goal is to not lose.
Right.
That's it.
So again, here's where he's got what 14 something, and I'm less than
1407, and you're
left.
8.5 right now.
And
ish.
And apparently I was like, oh god, I need to play faster, but then didn't.
Yeah.
That's basically what it came down to is I tried to play faster and failed.
Yeah. So what you're saying is the next tournaments we play, I need to somehow find a way to acceptably get beer into the game store.
Whatever.
Or whole tournaments here.
Honestly,
screw it.
No, that's not fair.
No,
I need to
not.
play faster. And again, I tried to speed up, and apparently, but I just can't function that fast.
No.
Yeah, I know.
Well, it's like even then with 14 minutes on my
Well,
clock, I'm going,
okay, so
even if you speed through your turn, all I have to do is not lose on scenario.
Even right there, I'm only, what 640?
Ish.
And
yeah.
I'm still just talking shit. I don't. Apparently,
Processing
I just
through
enjoyed.
what you can do, and
I just talked a lot of shit.
yeah.
Some of it was processing what I can and can't do. It was just talking shit.
Wait.
Because I like talking shit.
Apparently, aspects are still out on a beast. Did you not heal it just farther? I thought you did.
Not yet.
Or did I hurt it again?
Not yet. I hadn't healed it yet. I just remember I just left it
Damn.
damaged all that time. I just left it damaged for a really
Screw
long
you
time.
putting my Ravagors in melee, you son of a bitch.
Once again, I did an amazing job at like tying you up and getting you back on your back foot.
Oh
and
yeah.
all that stuff, and I mean, like, oh yeah, how is Veil gonna destroy my objective all on her own, and then start? I mean, I know she's good.
Not. She's not.
How
Double a blade.
How is she gonna destroy the objective after on off feet turn, and then start scoring when I've basically got her attritioned out like 6-1? I mean, it's not good.
If it means staying in your
Es
back
no
arc, I
bueno.
will stay. Oh, we are coming across the magical moment, and there you spot time.
Yeah,
Ish.
and then I'm like,
Oh god! Oh god!
yeah.
Gotta move quickly. Gotta move fast. Gotta go fast.
I turned
Sonic
into
the
Sonic the
Hedgehog.
Hedgehog. Yeah, exactly. Gotta go fast. But I don't go fast enough because I have too many models on the table.
Yeah.
Which is why I like playing with Lilith too.
Yeah,
But
she
apparently
doesn't
people
think
don't like me very much when I play Lilith too.
I don't mind. First time we played against it,
Yeah,
we immediately re-racked.
Once again,
'cause-
we vowed to never do that again. No.
Oh, the Lilith 2 versus
Lilith
Lilith
2
2.
versus
Oh,
Lilith 2,
God,
no,
that is
no.
miserable.
No,
No, let's talk about the first Lilith 2 versus Bradigus. I was like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah,
that's
no.
how that works.
Yeah.
Let's do it again.
Yes, that
And
was
then I have not lost since.
that was very
with
unfortunate.
Bradigus.
Yeah. I thought I got you with Veil to.
Oh, no.
Didn't it?
Yes, no, I'm talking about Bradigus versus
okay.
Lilith 2.
Vil-
I have
yeah,
not lost
yeah,
that
no,
past
no,
the first
no.
match.
I taught him that lesson. And
Yes.
he has not lost with Bradigus 2 versus Lilith 2 since
God,
then.
because Lilith 2 is
It
one
was
of
a
those
harsh
you
lesson.
really have to see it in order to understand what the fuck it
Yeah,
does.
it was a harsh lesson.
Good lord.
So there, I'm down to like what, less than 2 minutes.
Yep.
So yeah, no, I'm like, and I just can't. I can't.
Only thing I care about is not losing.
At this point, I can't move and roll things fast
No.
enough.
Which I'm not sure why you revived, because that seems to be taking up a chunk of time.
Yeah.
But then
I
again,
should've just
what,
been-
at the end of the game, only 5 models were dead
Yeah.
on your side?
6.
6? Oh, I got 6!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
4 Keltari and 2 Annihilators.
Good lord!
That was it. But no, the thing is I kept reviving stuff and be like, is that melee? Is that melee? Oh, is that melee? Yeah, no, I just took too long to do everything.
It goes inert, yeah.
Yeah.
So what's that? Oh,
Well,
15,
lessons for next
14,
time.
13, 12, 11, 10. Yeah, and then anyway.
Double speed. Can't say numbers
Yeah,
fast
no,
enough.
it's very bad. We shook on 5 seconds. It's cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, I timed myself out at the end of the game there, and very sad, Panda. If I had done my orders of activations a little quicker, a little faster processing things,
Yeah.
I could have been up on. Honestly, you did.
Oh god, I was
no,
dominated on attrition.
absolutely, but honestly, you did very well as far as protecting scenario
Thank you.
and keeping me from scoring. So I mean, even then, with being so low on time at that point,
Yeah.
there's very low chance. Even though you were out attrition by a huge factor,
shitload. Good lord.
huge factor. There's
6 troopers gone, and that's it.
yeah, it's
Banged up beast, but that doesn't matter.
right, exactly. So I mean, at that point, I just didn't do well with my time management to that point. Which
Yeah,
I mean, again, that's something I need
No,
to deal with.
That's no, you attrition really well. My only win condition in that game was clock.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
flat out. I
mean,
was outmatched
yeah.
otherwise.
I was actually. You had some rolls that really. You had a lot of rolls that did not go your way.
no.
You had a lot of boosts that missed on my feet turn.
Yeah.
My feet turn was my only chance to survive, and you missed a lot. So
oh yeah. I don't
so
know
I
if
thank
it shows
goodness
or
for
not,
that.
but once I actually did start doing the math on all that, rolls don't mean shite to me anymore. It's like, hey, dice happen. They'll come around or they'll not. It's gonna average out in the end.
you had
All
a
I know
ver-
is stuff.
that
is-
was a very sad turn for you.
It was a very sad turn.
Very
But
sad.
I rolled a frickin' 11 on my strength check with the Ravagore.
Right? Yeah. No.
Beat that.
Yeah. So I'm strength 6. Yeah. Good.
I know.
Way to go, bro.
Hey!
Good job, bro.
I know,
but
right?
no, it's-
Check I can't fail.
Exactly. No, it was a good game. Of course, I needed to play faster, but
Yeah,
I got
we're
out- I
both
got outplayed in
relatively
the end.
inexperienced with these, so that'll come with time. And
absolutely,
kind of looking forward to a tournament game if we get that again,
absolutely
or
fantastic.
just a rematch of this one. Who cares?
Yeah.
Though it's still going to be on the clock because fuck that.
What are you trying to say? Just because I'm a slow, just because I'm a slow player. Why you gotta be like that? No, it's fair. I need to play faster, and that's all right.
Yeah. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe to the channel. We will see you again next week.
Come down to Ben's basement, have some beer.
Yes, beer is good
Cheers.
and stuff.
So this 17 and
Oh God, that's still recording. Why is that still recording?